So over the last 20 years, BCIT has done 3 major projects and hundreds of renovations and infrastructure upgrades across all of our campuses. We've never really had a good process for collecting the documentation and digitizing what we've done. And going this route has now given us a good way to have a baseline of all that past work and tee us up for future projects. We're pushing 60 years for some of our buildings now, with a range from that age to brand new. So the 3D scanning will allow us to leverage this for future plans and projects with the models. And one thing we do look to use this for is expanding it with more infrastructure information to layer it to be a proper BIM model to help our facilities group know where parts are in the building, light fixtures, piping systems, and all the building systems. So for our facilities group, the 3D models will be used for a lot of the spatial information for a lot of our buildings, locating individual rooms and spaces throughout the campuses. That will help our workflow management system assign work orders to more accurate spaces. Multivista has already started helping us. From the very first files we started getting, we were able to provide that to some of our consultants and design teams to help with the planning of demolitions recently and a lot of some of the early design of some of the projects we have ongoing right now. The 3D scanning has been a benefit. Typically, we've dealt with 2-dimensional CAD drawings, and now we've kind of caught up with the industry where a lot of our consultants would have to come in and do their own 3D modeling and scanning prior to a project, and having been able to hand over some of those scans now has just given them a leg up. So once we have these 3D models fully integrated with our other platforms, having the 3D spatial information will definitely increase the efficiency for responding to trouble calls around the campuses. BCIT's leveraged the Multivista web portal greatly through both this scanning project as well as some live construction webcams we've used. It's very intuitive. We've been able to share with our consultants and outside parties to allow the information to flow freely and quicker to our different groups. Throughout the project, it's been a great working relationship. Multivista has been very responsive to all the needs. They've been very flexible with schedules to work around our class schedules and stakeholder groups. And they've been very communicative to our different groups as well as our internal facilities groups to help planning the project.